Welcome back to Let's Play 3D Heroes. In the continuing course of this LP, this will be post-commentary because I bumped into my desk and fucked up my microphone a little bit. It was all scratchy and I couldn't salvage the recording. But anyway, we're in the Flame Temple now. Had to use the freeze spell to freeze that flame and be able to move north. Cost a whole 3 vials of magic. For males, it's 4, because again, there's the male-female ratio. They cast spells for a little bit less. I'm gonna grapple over here, bomb this wall. Heading here. There's already 10 bombs in that chest over there, but by killing all 3 golems, we get to that key over there. Head up and back out. The north of us is blocked for the moment. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll soon see. I like to call the Flame Temple the Flaming Bullshit Temple. And here's reason 1. These switch puzzles that you gotta push the buttons on. I'm putting up my reflect to bounce these guys back. Might as well have them to refill your magic meter, because again, freeze is so expensive. You're gonna be using that a couple times in throughout this temple. But yeah, stepping on these switches here. Here's our key to go through the left. Introducing number 2 of the Flaming Bullshit Temple. Those green tentacle enemies down there. Green versions of the enemies we fought before. If you're unfortunate enough to get hit by one of them, you are left with 1 vial of magic and a half of an apple in health. Yeah, that thing just strips you of everything. Just avoid at all costs, especially if they got the crowns on, and then they're super fucking fast. Actually need to use the boomerang to get in here. First time we had to do that in a while. Break out our reflect spell again to bounce their shit back. You kind of see over there another bombable wall to the left of us this time. Let's go take care of that. Booyah. And an old man inside. I can exceed your bomb sack for... Yep. Yeah, now we can carry up to 30 bombs. With that, we head back out of this room and up those stairs to the 2nd floor. Just pop in this room real quick. Kill everything in this room to open that up, but we can't go that way just yet. We just gotta grab this key. And back down the stairs we go. Now we want to go up from here after we deal with the Magi. Ugh. This Let's Play should not have taken as long as it did. I apologize, but I'm not giving up. I mean, we bust out the freeze spell again, and also deals with those, when I seen him on the right there, that pesky knight over there, now I can just one-shot him like that. So those guys are a pain. Because if you alert them, and if they're close enough, they'll dash right in on you. But anyway, just been trying to remember the switch to hit. Even here, I'm kind of reading over what I need to do. Thank God the guide exists so I can figure out what I need to do and not get terribly lost, even though I still kind of do. But anyway, took that switch down to get the temple map. We put it downstairs, and you can't really see it. You might be able to see it out of the corner, but behind those steps is that another locked door. Head to the right here real quick. No, okay. Yeah, you gotta swat this guy from behind. And it takes like 3 hits, even with the full health sword. So that's why I'm trying to spam it super quick. Whoa! I guess he went right at me. I guess I took the better of it, so I take 2 this time. Alright, 1 more hit should do him. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we want to push that block down. And then these 2 blocks over here, we push the bottom one to the right. We just get through, otherwise we're blocking ourselves off. Step on that switch, open that southern door, and go down it. Oh, and what do we have here? A life shard! Booyah! Now we head back. Backtrack all the way to the left, and we take those stairs back up. Now that we're up here, we want to head to the left of us. That switch over there, we hit that. And then we can go to those other stairs. We go up this time. Like so. You can see it's not blocked anymore. I wrote head right. I'm gonna head left instead. It's because I'm always confusing west and east sometimes with right and left, and it's just easier for me to read up on. Yeah, head there, up. Quick chest here to grab money, but we also need to hit the... But there's also the arrow traps over there that spawn, so ow! I get hit anyway. I fuck up and hit it twice, so I gotta go back and hit it again for the... to get down. Oop. Bust out my... No? Okay. Gotta go down the stairs. We're back down to this room, and we want to backtrack down twice and to the right twice. And then we're able to head to the north. I'm able to get over there. So I already went down twice. We want to go to the right twice, and here's me trying to remember. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I do remember. Back in this room now. And we want to... Now that we're back in this room, we want to go up. Here we go. You can see that's not blocked off anymore. Where did I go? I went this way this time to grab... Yeah, that's okay. I went here to grab the chest and then I took the stairs. There's a key in there. Yeah, useful. From here I went to the right. Got some magi to deal with. Also a chest that's blocked off. I'm gonna bounce that shit. And you can kind of see it in the corner over there. When I was looking at it, all I could see was the bottom part of it on my TV, but I'm looking at it right now. I can see it clear as day. The thing I need to go over an arrow. And to do it, you got to be right underneath this pole here. And I'm trying to size it up, and I was already explaining in my commentary that all I could see was the bottom reflection, and that's what kept throwing me off in my practice. I'm like, why am I not hitting this thing? It's like, oh, I'm aiming for the wrong thing entirely, and my TV can't. I got a widescreen, but I still can't be able to pick shit up sometimes. Anyway, I smack him down just because I can. Because sometimes I think, like, ugh, if I kill every enemy in here, will something drop? Well, I kill every enemy in here to open that door. Smack these down. I gotta be careful of that eye enemy because he was right on my line of sight. He could have shot at me and froze me. Smack those enemies down. The chest over there contains 10 arrows in case you did manage to fuck up with the... like I did. I did more than 10 because of my fuck up. I was like, wait, what? Then I remembered the directions. I'm like, okay, I know what to do now. Then I went up these stairs. Oh, and I fucked up and went down because... Well, no, I didn't fuck up. I saw... Well, I did, but it worked out for me because there was like one of those green ones that were super duper fast, and I was a little nervous. And I backed up accidentally and just ended up going down the stairs. That happens sometimes. So when you're going up here, you gotta kind of hug that wall on the left there. And we got 2 more switches here. We deal with those enemies. We want this bottom one here, second from the left and then the far right, and push them all the way against the walls and onto those 2 switches. So I'll cut out and meet you back there once we do that. That door opens now. Kill all the enemies in here. It's annoying because now we... Okay, got them. Alright, once we've done that, we get the key. I got hit cheaply there because of the fucking... Yeah, don't get too close to those geysers. If they're spewing, just you want to stay away from them because otherwise you're going to get hit like me and you're going to lose full health. Hopefully one of these drops something. Oh shit, I got hit. Thankfully it was one of the red ones. And as a precaution, I went to the Ortego shop and bought... I filled all 3 of my bottles with red medicine so I could heal fully in case I do manage getting hit by one of those green enemies, and you will too if you're smart. And I tried to dash through there as quickly as I could, but I couldn't. Sometimes when you play stuff you play over and over again, you're like, oh, I wonder. Like, you get kind of reckless sometimes. And I'm trying to wait out the night before going over here. Okay. See, oh, he saw me. He almost dashed into me. And down these stairs. Down to the basement. And right from here. Okay, at some point I do realize that, oh, I'm recording. I can't let this take forever because this temple takes long enough as it is. But we grab that quick cha-ching, some money there. Use my reflect, bounce this shit off before I make my way over to the right again. Yeah, a lot of going through different rooms over and over again. It kind of artificially elongates the level. Yeah, like. I also find it kind of ironic that it's the temple after the water temple that has the weird switch puzzles and shit. But it's not as bad as the actual water temple in that game. Which I heard in the 3D, the 3DS remake was nerfed to make it easier. I haven't jumped on that yet. I don't know. I have that game. I just anyway, I deal with all those guys and up those stairs. I'm just trying to get my health back. I keep enemies keep dropping max ups instead. I bust out my freeze spell here really quick, so I still can't kill the magi enemies. The only way to kill them is with the... Ow, I get hit trying to show that off. But yeah, I freeze them real quickly before they get the chance to flood that way, and then I can't go past them, and I gotta wait, and I gotta either leave the room or wait. Either way, I've wasted like 3 whole vials. This room's a pain because there's green shit everywhere. And I'm trying my damnedest not to get hit. But there is, I believe there's a key in the middle of this room. That chest over there where you gotta... Okay, I got the max up again. Yeah, I keep getting those, but no health ups from anything. God damn it. Alright, I got the key. Back out of this room. I'm gonna backtrack down. Well, I need some magic because I used the whatchamacallit, so I do that. But yeah, from here, I'm gonna backtrack down twice. Down the stairs. Like here. Try to get some health here. I get 1, but I get hit by the fucking knight and lose it. Hits me like a heart and a half, motherfucker. Hits me again because I try to make it personal. And then decide to back him in the corner and leave. I'm like, oh. He hit me twice, I hit him twice. You know, I'm like, alright. Eye for an eye, motherfucker. But yeah, once we're down the stairs, we want to go to the left. And then we just keep going up from there until we reach a staircase and that we can advance. We go up them. Yeah, keep going up, and then I can grapple over here to the right and up those stairs. I can hit cheaply again. I'm trying to desperately to get some health here. And then I decide, oh, fuck it. Oh, I hit him from here. Okay. Sorry. That's the thing of post-op. I don't know. Post-commentary. Post-op. Ooh. That's a little weird thing I just said there. Okay, I had to cut out because I was wondering where I was supposed to go from here. Because I read a paragraph and then I'm like on the other paragraph or something like that, and I'm very... Usually that's where I fuck up and get lost. That's what I mean when I tend to overread and overthink things sometimes. But actually I do really well. Like, I think I'm getting lost, but I'm not. I'm like, okay, this is actually where I'm supposed to be. I'm like, fuck. And I do it, like, other commentary, like, 3 times, but I was just, like, not feeling it after that. I lost all that, I was so pissed. And I'm like, sorry, I'm like, alright, let me do post-op. Post-op. Post-commentary. Why do I keep saying post-op? Something I need to reveal to you all? But you saw I use the key to go to the left and then down and take those southern stairs out and get hit by golems. I'm also getting backed up the stairs, which is what I don't want because I gotta repeat this again. Of course, none of them drop any health either. Anyway, once I've done that, up north is a room where a parallax clue is. I don't have to mess with that. I already know what it is. So, you just go. So, if you do go there, reveal it, go back down, and then head to the left here. Gotta deal with the... Again, getting the max sword up, but that's only temporary. I need health. Okay. And it looks like you can't get past those blocks, but as you'll see... Zoop, get to the left of you. You don't have to hit that switch just yet. We'll be back here in a bit. We just go through here. And I gotta deal with these knights. I think I use reflect and deal with this knight my own way. But yeah, once I'm done here, I took the 4 statues in this room and I put them on the southernmost bottom switches. And 2 on the bottom, and the 2 inner ones on the left. And I'll cut out here, and I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. And just like that, once all 4 is done, that chest up there pops up, and booyah! The Flame Wand! And just one that spews fire. Only you can prevent forest fires. Wonder if anyone outside my age group will actually remember that. It was, I don't know, I don't see commercials anymore. Then again, I don't watch that much TV outside of wrestling. But yeah, then you hit the switch, you open this sucker up, and I want to go up those stairs, I believe. There's a couple of knights in here. I finally say fuck it and deal with them that way. And if you can, I don't have the full health for it right now, but we can freeze the room now, and with the sword I can go through those, just enough to reach those blocks and hit that flame to bust that up. But I can do that later once I open it up, which is what I do later. Yeah, it's me trying to get to it, figure it out, but I can't do it. Can't reach. So I decide, fuck it, I'll come back. In here you take out these 3 Magi's. Kill all of them for a red key. And that northern one, and push this. The southern one has money, and I don't think I show it off, but you can see like those 3 blocks down there look like the Konami. You push the one on the left and the one on the right down, and then the one to the side, so you can get to that. You can hear him trying to again figure out where like, did I go the wrong way again? Yeah, see, I overthink things sometimes. And yeah, here's where I want to be. I want to freeze this shit. Was that open? Still can't kill the Magi, but whatever. I'll be fighting them to get my magic back anyway. But in here, after I try to get some health back, I'm going to get maybe like 1 red apple. But open this chest up. Lee! I'm safe! I found a treasure box, but then I got locked inside. Oh, you flew a little too close to the sun there. You were right on top of that shit. I mean, I got hit cheaply, but you fucking had it coming. You were just like, I wonder what this is. Don't know. But anyway, booyah! She had something inside the chest. The boss key. Alright. Now we go to the right. And down from this room after I deal with them. The Magi, because I want to get my magic back. And I was able to get it fully because I did get a green one from one of the pots I smashed. Booyah. I won't say booyah like that. Only if I'm holding shit up in the air. But yeah, I go down here. Now we're in this room again, but now we're on the other side. I can grab this key real quick. And back up I go. And down the stairs. And I go to the right twice. Through this room with my new key. I'm gonna go through, and it's gonna look, and the room's gonna look familiar, but you know, it's a lot of wrapping around. At least I think I was in this room before. I don't recall, and I know it's here where I'm like, where the fuck am I? But yeah, deal with these guys. Yeah, I'll look over my map real quick. And I'm like, okay, I'll go right. But yeah, you gotta go to the right because you actually need the key to get in here. But yeah, eventually I do remember, and I'm like, oh, this isn't blocked off anymore. I can actually get this treasure chest, and that's the reason I wrote down I was supposed to come down here. I don't want to deal with that guy, though. Get at that small block, finally. And then from there, we go to the left twice, and down those stairs. Down from this room. Deal with these guys, trying to get some health back to no avail. And we kill those enemies, of course, and you gotta flip that switch over back to, so the red ones are visible. Again, it didn't look like much, but we actually unlocked a way to get to from room to room. It's all over the place. It actually reminds me of, I think it's more like those puzzles from the Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening, which is what I'm more familiar with. That's the first Zelda game I've actually ever completed was that game. Ow, shit. Even post-commentary I'm saying ow. Alright, up those stairs. Here we go up. And then we're back in this room, but because we unlocked the door, we can just go left. And And boom, that place is not blocked off anymore. I can use, bust out my freeze spell real quick. Try and get some of my health back and deal with the golems and that flame up north. Bam. The boss room. And I don't need to do anything else here. Wow, I got 3 candles from that. Shit. And nothing from that. I think maybe an arrow or something like that. But yeah, once I get to full health, I'm going back here and I challenge the boss. Which didn't take as long as I thought it did, because I just warped in, found a room with the red guys, because I usually drop little apples, and that was open. And I just needed just one more after I hit another pot in the main room. But, of course. It wouldn't be one of these type of games without a dragon to fight as one of the bosses. But yeah, starting off, get the boomerang to stun his head like I showed you. And get some free hits in on him. He starts off easy enough, just moving side to side and spitting out fire. If you got the fire shield, you can block those. If you can hit him and have his head up, and I can kind of stun him and hit his body like a couple more times. And then he starts this attack where he tries to drop on you, and then there's like a After Effects shockwave there. Just dash out of the way. If you got the wing sword for this boss, great. I won't do too much, but you can at least, like, when he starts doing this shit, you can, like, put it on and, like, I guess, like, walk out of the way instead of dashing. But yeah, it's so far so good, right? Try to stab him on the way down, get some hits in. But now he starts to get a little more aggressive. He starts shooting 3 of them. And sometimes they explode and leave, like, lingering flame effects on the ground there. He starts to get faster with this too, so you gotta, well, he hasn't shown it yet, but trust me. But yeah, just give yourself one corner of the room and then dash over real quick. If you have the flame shield, you can block the shockwave, but not the body itself. It's kind of weird. But oh, here it is. I just barely managed to get out of there. Still going after the guy. Stabbing him. And holy shit, I did it with no hits, and that's the other reason I wanted to keep this video. I tried to do it, but every time I was like, go to this room, blah blah blah. I do this, and hey, I'm just way out of it. But booyah! I get the fire orb, or the red orb. Well, you know. You're unstoppable, Master Cristina. Slaying a dragon is a feat of legendary strength. You've made such rapid progress, I'm nearly speechless. Now let's get this orb to the Surge. Let's grab that Wind Wing and get the fuck out of here. Oh, you use the Wind Wing to come back into Gym Shack. Gotta talk to the Surge up here. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else I needed to cover up in here. Totally not the Surge, by the way. Oh, you actually found the red orb. Yes, but only after a fight with a legendary dragon. Only Master Cristina could have secured it. I could write a whole book on my master's valorous deeds. Oh, a book by Cristina? I'd probably read that. But now we must find the sage. Is he back? He came back, but then he left again. He said he was going to find the legendary hero. Now I guess that must be you two. Ah, so you are actually totally not the sage after all. No sarcasm. And now he tells us to go to the grass temple as we embark on the game's only mandatory fetch quest. I warped back to Rajak Village on my way to the grass temple, but I forgot to do something over there. That guy we spoke of who was worried about, he asked whether he should marry his childhood friend or the rich lady. You can go back to him, and it turns out he's got a wife and kids. Okay. My Let's Play, this didn't take that fucking long, but that's just something I forgot at Rajak Village. But I was doing all this other more important stuff to show off as well. But I talked to, he mentions that he's at the forest, so I gotta go there. And from here is where I cut out, and I actually have, like, actual commentary, so. Alright, hopefully this works now, and I didn't fuck up the mic again. Yeah, it was, this game is cursed. Or at least this Let's Play is. But anyway, we want to take the long way to the forest, because I also want to show how to get to Funa's Inn. As we're going along the way, we just head down here. I know I showed this off in my science supplemental video, but it's been a while. So, and then over there, that little, just this way in this building over here. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff over there, because that's the next, into the next temple. For now, we gotta do our thing. Also taking the long way so I can stop in at From Cove. Which one right here, which you want to do after every temple, of course. But I'll cut out and meet you at Sage Indigo. Still not Nova, nor is he Cobalt. Ugh. Now I'm running into blue dragons down here! Shit, I guess they just randomly show up wherever. He's gonna be ready to fight or ready to run in most cases. It was off to the side, so it didn't spot me, so I was able to get away from him without any incident. The Flame Sage. He said he was going to find the Desert Sage. Damn it. And now we gotta warp to Candata Inn. Speak with the next sage over here, Octane. Still a cool name. Oh, the Flame Sage. He came here, but now he seeks the Aqua Sage. To Culnaria! The Flame Sage? Yeah, I saw him, but he's on his way to Rajak Village now. God damn it. Well, whatever. I can take the long way and take care of a couple things here. Oh, now my controller's bugging out. Great. I can speak with you. Since we're going the long way, I can take care of a couple quests here. Hey there, want me in your party? I got the Amethyst of Fate here, sure. Yo, you don't need me if you got the rock? Oh, that's just cruel. Maybe if you were a Christine Marie Cabano, she'd let you join the party. The two people. Spas are so great. You think so too? Well, my dream is to create my own spa. You bring me the construction materials, I'll repay you. Sure. Thank you. I'll need the following 3 materials. Natural herb, cypress, and a nice stone. Here herbs grow well in Rojak Village. Hey, we're actually on our way there. Cool. So I can take care of 2 things down there while we're there. Spa of my very own. Also, this guy. Hey, Moimoto's back. I finally found my cousin Ouija. Nice to meet you. I'm not so good with the swords. But being player 2, I get to see player 1's mistakes. Anyway, who named the main hero Moimoto? Such a weird name. Why is he cracking down on LPs? And all this other stuff from Nintendo, speedruns and everything. It's a travesty. Wah. I knew I would be forgetting something before I left this area. There was the continuation of that dream that we had with Pizarro and Rosie back at the Culnaria Inn. Spent another 5 gold to continue that. Cry! Cry harder! Give me those pearl tears! Oh, this is Yu Yu Hakusho shit now. Ah! I told you to cry! You want more? Ouch! You jerk! Hold your tongue! That's it! You've gone far enough, mister! Ow! That smarts! You want some, do you? Let's go, Benjamin! By the way, that's how you spell. In case you were ever wondering, the E's and the K is silent. Rosie! You're back! Rosie! Where are you? What have those monsters done? Pizarro, I'm right here. She's gone. Those humans will suffer for the death of Rosie! Well, that got dark. The person in question is in Rojak Inn, but before we do that, however, talk to our old friend Dick. Now that we have the flame shield, I got a new project, but I don't have enough money to go on. I have to ask, you got 1,000 gold to invest in it? Sure. I haven't done it in a jiffy, so check it out later. Yeah, he'll have it ready for us once we actually stay at the inn. I'm just getting this out of the way, kind of killing a lot of 2 birds at 1 stone kind of thing, so I don't have to like backtrack all over the place. Besides, I gotta go back to Ortega and buy some more wings. Anyway, the sage we're looking for is actually at the inn. And it's this little red guy right here. I know you, I'm Crimson, the Flame Sage. I've been an undefeated streak over in TNA. Only a princess could emerge victorious from a dragon's lair and allow me to lend you the Red Horsepower Booyah! An hourglass. Yeah, it's time, magic, it just slows everything down. Now we have nothing to fear from fast foes. There's only 1 orb left, but where did that last temple be? Wind Temple is southwest of the castle in Aldo Heath. Aldo Heath in the southwest. Let's go! Let's stay at the inn first and then head back to Deke once we're done with that. By Deke's house, there's this girl over here. We talked to her to Oh, natural herbs, got a lot of them. Yeah, we got the herb. That's one of the 3 items we need for the spa. And she tells us what the next item is. Would ask a woodcutter about trees. They know. So, after I talk to Deke, I guess I'm going back to Warden's house by the Forest of No Return. I call it rubber. It totally grounds electricity. And I'll apply this to your shield. Here we go. Booyah! We got a Power Rangers logo, kinda. Oh, sorry, that's what it looks like, kind of. Got the bolt shield now. Now it protects us from all the things that the flame shield did before, and also electricity now, and it's freaking huge! Since I had to make a stop in Ortega and buy more wind wings anyway, we go to... these people are back again with another event. I guess the continuation of this. Oh no! Kristoff! My god, was it that food you ate? I had to find medicine! Stay by his side, Bruno, I'm off. Or Bruyo. You plan to go alone? No! There's no time to play. This is no time to play it safe, and I keep talking over everybody's sentence. Mostly because I forget what all this shit does. I guess it's just like random bullshit, but you would never know how random everything is, because to get to the next thing, you gotta do the first thing first, and it's just like, I don't want to miss anything. Even though I technically don't do all the block defense games, because those are a pain in the ass. Speaking of which, there's a child in Gym Shack that has that ready for you. But anyway, just wind wing over to the Warden's house. And I'm kind of going all over the place, just trying to get everything together. You want cypress? I'll give you it for 100 gold. Okay. Got the cypress. Nice smelling wood. Perfect for bathtubs. Is it like... Is cypress like them scented pine cones? I don't know. They always come out this time of year. A nice stone. Never heard of it. But if it's a stone, I head to the heath to find it. Okay, now we go to Fina's Inn. And we talk to the man closest to the doors for them. Good timing, Daisu. I have done something interesting recently. You can have it, Daisu. Hey, I forgot he gives us this too, the rusty sword. We take this over to Rajak Village, the blacksmith. Not the guy that makes the swords, there's another guy to the right of him. He'll bang this out and turn it into the Gladius, a very, very short sword, but albeit a very wide and powerful one if you can build it up to that, so... Yeah. A blacksmith can take that rust off in no time, Daisu. I'm a geologist, Daisu. I research many kinds of stones, Daisu. A nice stone, Duska? Will this do, Duska? You ever playing your fucking role a little bit, Daisu? Get the nice stone. But stones you need, I got them, Daisu, yo. Ugh. We take all 3 of these to the woman in Colnaria for a life shard. I forgot I had something else to do while I was in Ortega. We want to head down as if we were going to the desert temple. And just as you're about to go to that place where it was like the 3 strips that, where we had to take the middle one to go to that small block. Well, I'll show you in a minute once I cut out and get there. I'm going to keep heading south. And this is the place I was talking about. And down here is where the 3 strips were. But instead of going that way, we want to go to the left. And then we go up into the next screen. We're going to follow all this way to the upper left. And we got to go up all the way and left all the way into another new area. We're doing this because this kind of somewhat affects the ending of the game in a way. You know, it's not a mandatory thing, but of course, you know, show it off and get it out the way. Oh, go this way. This big expansive area. We go up. Up a little higher, I guess, and to the left. And continue the path all the way around this little central lake area. Now we gotta make our way down. That little island over there. Dodge you. Gotta break out my bombs. Pull that shit up. Booyah. Along the way, we'll be getting some chests. 3 of them in total. 100 gold. A small block and a life shard. In that order. Really easy to spot. Oh, we need our new friend, the Flame Wand, to burn these little bad boys. Let me just walk right through. Don't take fire damage either. It's the life shard I mentioned. Oop. Trying to roll and start this bitch. Break out the grapple. Bomb that shit. And in we go. Need a red key, but we already get that in the dungeon. But we already got the super key. These things will open up, but if you move quickly, they won't be a hassle. Pop quiz hotshot. 300 gold is on the line. Is Indigo the grass sage? No. Indy is the grass sage. Indigo is the forest sage. Nice try. Needed a green key to get down here. Fucking magi. Shit, I forgot I needed the grapple too. You want to bomb this left wall over here. Open that shit up. Knights. Fuck you, I'm not dealing with 3 of you assholes. Freeze that shit. Open up. Wow, another fairy! You found me! I knew I picked an obvious hiding spot, hehehe. So Sue, what are you doing in a place like this? Besides, you weren't hiding, you were captured! Master Cristina, on behalf of my rude friend, thank you. So you're Cristina, eh? Nice to meet you. Sue joined the party. Yeah, we get another fairy. There's 3 fairies in total. We got 2 now, counting. So, got 1 more to do that, and this changes the, like I said, the ending of the game slightly. If you got the money, head back to Flina's Inn and talk to this guy, the store, and all the way down to this beauty, the tent. Restores everything every time you use it on the map, and it's reusable as well. So anytime you're on the overworld, just pop it out, use it. It sets a revival point as well. Fully heal health and magic. So yeah, well worth it. It'll cut down on a lot of going through like inns and trying to grind on enemies, at least outside of temples, of course. But that's what the potions are for. Alright, I'm gonna head to the left from here into a new area, and along this way we head south. Along the way, I was taking the long way back, and I stumbled upon this room up here. This bombable wall. Oh, if I can find the staircase. Sorry, the shadows are messing with me. This has a bombable. Well, this is bombable, I should say. Blah, blah, blah. Monster in there says, it's a secret to everybody. Let me give you 100 gold. Yeah, so the more direct reference. But anyway, up here in this small corridor is a small block. Yeah, I stumbled that on my way back. It's because I gotta go to the right from there later, after we get what we need to get over here. Well, not what we need to get, but that'll be very useful. You'll want to come here. Anyway, we gotta get up here and grapple. Ah, zombies. They usually drop 100s. More often than not, so they're real good for grinding money. If you need to get that back, because we just spent a bunch. Spent like 3,000 this episode. This bombable wall has a fairy fountain. Very useful, because these enemies can kind of hurt me a little bit for 2 hearts each. But anyway, we want to head down here. The graveyard. Break out your little wand there. Burn that shit. We want to make our way, as we're dodging zombies and these ghosts that act like magi. We want the... we want this third from the second column on the bottom here. We just push that north. And down in we go. I talked to this fellow here. Looks like someone from Dragon Warrior. Or Dragon Quest, depending on your localization. Long ago I was hailed as a hero. Now the darkness threatens to shroud the world once more. You are the one destined to inherit my legacy. The sacred sword, bane of the Dark King, has been dulled by time. I shall now restore it to its former glory. Booyah! The hero sword, this will be replacing our holy sword once I build this sucker up, because it'll be a little bit stronger. A little bit more wide, a little bit more long. And at full, it actually has, if you beam it up, instead of 1 beam, it shoots 3. Yeah, I guess I get like a 3-way shot. Not that I need that, but yeah. Now that we got that, we can head right back to Funa's Inn and go to the right this time, like I mentioned. Warp wing over there for the sake of time. Ugh. I still got my whatchamacallit sword out. I don't need that yet. I gotta build it up first. Grapple over here, grapple over here. Shit. At least it's kind enough to drop them. What was over here? Anything? Or am I just over? God damn it. Hitting that is why. No, okay. I was wondering what that weird corridor, the line down there was on the top of my map screen up there. But now I gotta grapple this way now. Or these centaurs are not terribly difficult. Right to this upper left now. Might have seen me go through here earlier. Some of this might be familiar because there's a chest I already opened with a small block. I did this for my signs supplemental video. Head down. And we want to make our way down to the bottom. I forget how to get up there. Again, there's just a lot to cover. Without this guide, I'd be fucked. More so than I usually am. Ugh. But anyway, we want to take this staircase to the smaller one on the left and grapple our way up here. Cross some more. Right into this. Finally. Start to make our way north into the temple. I thought that was a weird tree that just you had to burn, but nope. Okay. I always do that. I always go that way because I think I can go that way. There's another thing, but nope. Fooled you. I have to go down this way. Down the stairs. Oh, hello. I see a treasure chest. I see you. Burn that shit. And open that shit for a small block. Grapple. More grappling. Whoop. Wasn't quite directly in front of it. It hit the wall. Dash doesn't take you guys out. My new sword will be able to take you one-shot you guys. At least once I build it up fully. The stairs. Burn that shit. And the wind temple. Oh, Lee actually gets to stay with us this one. Okay, good. He's dead. Read the writing on the wall. My heart's breaking. Okay. With that, I'll take my, I got some money making to do and build up that new sword and be able to bust it out for this wind temple and clear that out and, they said it was the final temple, so one more orb next time on Let's Play. Gonna need a lot of money to build up that new sword I just got, so I need to go on a 3 spending spree. Game Heroes.